we're all big fans of this universe. It's Star Wars. Now the news is, we all know that there is a Han Solo standalone film with Childish Gambino as your Lando Calrissian.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere, dude. He's going to be in the Spider-Man film. He's Deadpool cartoon, animated cartoon. So anyway, we're really hyped just to see Childish Gambino. But apparently the directors have fled the scene, dude. It wasn't even fleeting the scene. They were fired.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet though, because in this whole thing, the cause and effect is now they're looking at Ron Howard to do
They actually confirmed Ron Howard within like 48 hours. Ron Howard is your new director. Apollo 13, critically acclaimed and Oscar award-winning director. The only difference is that he did not get to cast the team. He did not get to cast the actors or anything like that. So he's got to deal with whatever they got. And they were already filming. They were like months into filming. Apparently they weren't seeing eye to eye.
Same thing happened to Ant-Man and they were successful, so hopefully we have the same thing happen with
Actually, it was really good that it happened to Ant-Man because we were all happy and surprised with Ant-Man. Another thing, we know the Avengers are filming Infinity War. We got a picture up here. It looks really cool. You got Tony Stark, you got your boy Hulk, and you got facial hair brother Doctor Strange out there, you know, just chilling out, eating. And you got, what's the Asian guy? Wong? I think it's Wong. They're just chilling and grubbing. You know, these little pictures just make everybody's day.
I read a rumor, I don't know how true it is, but they say it's going to be a total of like 65 characters and 35 at one time in one scene.
Yes, Scarlett Joe was saying like there's like 35 people all on the scene at the same time. It's going to literally be like a comic book, you know, where we have all these big, look at this whole House of M. Like everybody's there. That's exactly what it's going to be like in the movie.
Speaking of comic books, there's a lot of like big news that's been happening in the DC world and in the Marvel world. In the latest DC Rebirth, the Batman Rebirth, it ended with a big cliffhanger. Spoiler alert for those who don't know. Batman proposes to Catwoman in this one.
Yo, pick up a comic book, guys.
In fact, they've been going off the press so fast that they're already at second print. They actually changed it and they actually put Marry Me on the cover.
I heard there's even a third printing coming.
It is.
So I'm telling you guys, go to your local comic book shop, pick up a comic book, read it. You guys are like, oh, I don't like the way the comic books are. You haven't even picked it up. You haven't even read it. Most of you are hating without reading the story. And you know what? Stuff like this could get cast into a movie. This could get made into a TV show. You got Gotham. You got everything in this
history. I mean, never has he ever proposed to anybody or Catwoman. So this is gonna go. This is a book that's very important.
This is George Clooney right here, man. This is George Clooney.
What other news got comics?
Oh my God, Marvel World. X-Men Blue has introduced from the Ultimate Universe, James. What's Wolverine's real name?
Howlett.
Yeah, Howlett. His son from the Ultimate Universe, which is Jimmy Hudson, who was raised by another man. Jimmy Hudson has claws. He's now coming into our X-Men Prime universe, or our Prime universe now, because all the worlds collide. And he's going to be with the X-Men Blue cover, so it is with the young X-Men. And that's really good, big news. We don't know how he got there, but we know he's there. I'm really looking forward to that.
Books. And also look out for those special variants. If you go to these artist pages, they got their own exclusive books. I mean, we got J. Scott Campbell's website. Yeah, he's got exclusive Mary Jane Avengers.
Oh my God,
the Jean Grey covers, the X-Men Blue and Gold.
He's got a spectacular Spider-Man, which I'm getting, by the way. The spectacular Spider-Man. He's got Spider-Man swinging on one arm by himself. Next one you got Black Cat. The next one you got MJ, and on a variant for San Diego Comic-Con, you even got Gwen Stacy on one arm. So it's really cool.
All these artists like Campbell, Kirkland also got his exclusives on the site. Go to their sites, show support to these artists. They're regular people. They're really cool.
They got a lot of books, dude. I think DC's got The Forge and Dark Metal coming out.
Yes.
And Tyler has a beautiful cover that I saw already. Go pick it up, guys.
They showed the cover for the DC Dark Knight Metal. It's like the rock hand, but it's like the Justice League team all on the cover. Yeah. Capullo and Snyder looks really good.
Yeah, Capullo and Snyder in that book. And if you pick up Dark Forge, it has so many artists. It's got John Romita Jr. It's got Capullo art in there. Snyder, you can get literally 4 signatures at a comic book convention. Send that thing to go get CGCs graded.
Every time these two get together, they make
money,
classics. Last time they were together, you know, the Court of Owls, Death of the Family, and they had that whole new 52, and now they're back. It's been years.
And big shout out to Greg and Scott, who signed my 10 volumes of the new 52 Batman. You're hating, dude. You're hating. Movie news, which we didn't get to talk about, and I don't see her anywhere. but Wonder Woman. We saw Wonder Woman.
You know, big turn for DC
Yes.
Cinematic Universe. Great movie overall. Everything. I thought it was.
I really appreciate. I took my girls to see it and my wife to see it. They came out super excited. You know who was super bad in that movie? Which is President Underwood's wife from House of Cards, Jenny.
Yes.
Jenny and from The Princess Bride. She was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
3 arrows. She was rocking it. She looked good. That woman was 51 years old, dude.
She looks good.
She looked good, but who stole the show was obviously Gal. She did an amazing job.
Gorgeous in every shot. And gotta give a shout out to the director, Patty Jenkins, an all-female director, female star. It was great. They breaking records.
Breaking records everywhere, and she got shout-outs from everybody, even from the MCU. Captain America himself, Thor himself gave him congratulations.
So happy for DC,
Yeah,
man.
very happy for
I
DC.
think we're on a good turn.
Absolutely. We're keeping our fingers crossed now that Snyder he's refilming a few scenes for Justice League.
With Josh Whedon.
Yeah, Whedon and stuff like that. Sorry, I brain farted there. But yeah, Josh is filming it because Snyder had to step away due to family issues. But we're really excited and we're hoping that DC takes a turn. That Wonder Woman was the first step and the cornerstone of greater things to come. Speaking about films, we saw the trailer to Black Panther. I was really excited to see Michael B. Jordan. He looked really good. I love seeing that scene. Literally looked like a comic book scene of just a Black Panther sitting in the
Very
trees.
futuristic looking.
Yes.
I like that they got this guy, Ulysses Claw, in there.
Yes, and they started the trailer with him.
Perfect.
And it started even with the Hobbit guy.
Yes.
Yeah, so they had everybody that you're already aware of is in the movie. You're already inundated with its universe, so you can just continue going from there. And we all know the secret that Bucky is in Wakanda. So let's see if we see Bucky in this movie.
Now stay tuned, man. Read up on these stories. Everybody knows every Wednesday, go to your comic store,
Absolutely.
support Comic Day, you know, and just go support. Go buy these stores. So many stories out there. I've been reading so many books and just catching up. Even the ones that have movies out, you read the Civil War compared to the movie. It's just great reading. You know, they always say the book's better than the movie. And this,
most of the time, it is true. But Gio here, as you can see, his stack has been like outdoing me. I mean, this is all Gio. All that is just me. We're doing away with me. I got some books too, but I haven't brought them into the studio.
He's got those exclusives.
Yeah, I got some J. Scott signatures.
One of his is like this whole stack.
Yeah, I got some signatures from J. Scott. Came out really excited. I got some variants.
We're gonna cover everything we got at SuperCon, and like, you know, our books that we have, our favorite ones, and our exclusive ones. We're gonna have a whole show segment just talking about all our little.
And by the way, you guys should. I see it here, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got the Watchmen. He's got the Watchmen book here. You guys should go read the Watchmen because they're bleeding over to the current DC universe, the Button storyline, and you kind of see a hand coming in from the outside in. You guys need to read up on this because it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. So we really appreciate you guys following us on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, everywhere that we're at. My name is Ralph, and I'm on Instagram as NoMoreMutants.
I'm Big G,
And
G&P Arrow.
G&P Arrow. Make sure you follow him so you can get your accessorized t-shirts. Hit him up, send him a DM, and he can do some magical work for you guys. And we really appreciate the love, guys. We know we were away for a while, but again, you guys have been stellar with us. We get some comments, and we're reading them. And just stay tuned. We got a lot more for you guys. And we're, like Gio said, we're going to be covering MegaCon stuff.
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. Peace out.